he played that, I heard myself go, then do it again. Okay? And that was on first hearing. And quite often, I worked a little to find a part. Very often, we rushed through these songs in the studio, not having had the advantage of having heard it in a living room prior, and not till after the record was made did I find something I liked playing. So sometimes guitarists will go, can you show me what you did on such and such? And it'll be a song where I had no attachment whatsoever to what Milton decided was fit to be a take. What he was listening for was not my guitar. He was listening for John's voice. And so anyway, this is one of those songs. I love the song anyway, and it's a great story. But I love that I was able to make what I thought was a real good musical contribution called On the Road. Sorry.
Let's try it again. Back in 1958, we drove an old V8. When it gone 100 miles, we got out and pushed it a mile. We didn't know who we were, we didn't know what we did. We were just on the road, heading down from Canada on a gravel road. From Montana, then my daddy ran aside and took us in the wrong direction. Asked my daddy, where are we going? He said, we'll just follow our nose. So I looked out the window and seen that was a cowboy. We didn't know who we were, we didn't know what we did. We were just on the met a girl in a truck cafe, fell in love almost right away. And the Mercury was ready to go, and I had to leave her. Shoo-dee-doo-shoo-doo, shoo-dee-doo-shoo-doo, shoo-doo. Go home, said the man in the moon, go home. Go home, said the man in the moon, go home, because it's getting sort of late, and I'll soon turn off my light. Go home, said the man in the moon, go home. We didn't know who we were, we didn't know what we did. We were just on the road. We didn't know who we were, we didn't know what we did. We were just riding on, we were just riding on the road.
Isn't that cool?
I love that song. It's the
Great
second one
story,
on that
great
one.
melody, great guitar, weaving.
Yeah.
I used to pick up the needle on that one and play it back after, you know, we get records back in our day.
Yep, I know.
That song would play through, and it was because of that opening guitar lick you did that I love
Yeah,
that song.
I like
so
that. You know, it's funny. Warmth versus heat. I did understand enough about it when I realized that I was good enough to maybe make it in the industry. I also knew I was not going to be. Just didn't have the stuff to be the next Jimi Hendrix. Fortunately, I noticed that everybody else seemed to be trying to be. That everybody wanted to be Top Gun. Nobody wanted to be warm. Okay, they wanted to be hot. Well, a lot of the songs that were being written were warm songs, and I'd hear these lead players playing hot on warm, and it didn't work at all. And I thought, you know, even though it was hearing Michael Martin, then it was just Michael Murphy. hearing Michael Murphy in Austin was my epiphany musically. I went, I don't need a five-piece band, which in college this is a dysfunctional multiple marriage with a bass player that for whom toothpaste is a theory, you know. But I just don't need any more of this. You know, I just need a singer-songwriter. And for a long time, all I wanted to do was be Murphy's guitar player. Then I realized he's chewing through lead players like Eminem's. He doesn't know what he wants. He's got a rock and roll guitar player, now he's got a jazz piano player. And, you know, if I did get hired, it's tantamount to receiving a gig in a future pink slip, you know, measured in months. And let's see here, where do we want to take this?
The babies are playing upstairs.
Yeah.
You're being very good.
They are,
well, my
they
mom
are.
has